to make friendships that are aligned with my value system, rooted in matriarchy. This is hard, but I can do hard things. I believe in myself. I believe in the power of the tongue. I believe in the strength of my will. I was raised by a matriarch. Granted, yeah, I was raised by matriarchs. I think that was the fundamental shift between living with the Ross family and living with the Williams family. I couldn't identify why their love didn't feel like love. The Williams family was an exemplar of patriarchal founded love based in patriarchal standard, beauty, achievement, keeping secrets. Oh my God, keeping secrets, protecting predators. Okay, this is also something. Epstein files right now is a really big thing. I know they've been doing the Epstein files to Black people since America was founded. Not that I don't give a fuck. Yes, it's atrocious, but that shit lives in my fucking DNA. They were doing that to my ancestors. You motherfuckers don't care. You don't care. If you cared, you would have cared more, or not even, not even saying that. You don't care enough. Because it's more than the little kids that are being sold on Wayfair. They were hanging us like bait and feeding us to fucking alligators, killing us, using our skin and hair to stuff furniture, putting our babies in holes and kicking it until we were decapitated. They were doing this at the foundation of this great nation. The Epstein files are not a new fucking phenomenon. This has been happening. Y'all don't fucking listen to the people you see as less than. And I'm trying to extend grace because I understand patriarchy has indoctrinated the masses, not just US citizens, the Western world, hell, even the Eastern world. Patriarchy has indoctrinated you into these subconscious belief systems and value systems so that you don't even recognize. You can't even recognize when you have these internal biases. But I'm here to tell you, you do not value Black people or people who are not white or people who are not beautiful or people who are not successful. You know who that boils down to? Fucking children. Hello? You don't protect your own inner child. You don't speak up when you hear someone say something against your own inner child's interest. You are afraid of being disruptive, of being too much. Who did that to you? Patriarchy. Who taught you to silence yourself in the face of other people, to make other people more comfortable when you're uncomfortable? Patriarchy. Who told you that you're not allowed to ask for what you want? You take whatever you get and are grateful for it. Patriarchy. Like, I'm so glad I can talk about this clearly. But the point that I'm making is these predators, it's not a one-to-one. The grandness of their vileness is not comparable. But every day that you silence yourself, every day that you allow people in your life who do not value you, who devalue you, who tell you you should appreciate the little bit you get, who treat you worse than you think you deserve. Every day that you lie to yourself, to the people around you, to make sure they stay comfortable and to avoid conflict, you enable that kind of behavior. You know how they have so much power? They've got people wrapped around their finger with lies. You don't want the truth to come out. I'm holding the nasty truth over your head, so now you have to do my bidding. You may not agree with what I want to be done, but you don't want this truth out, do you? What would happen if the truth was out about you? All these names that are being released, imagine all the ones that aren't. There are so many that aren't even out. Patriarchy, pedophilia, domination, they rely on dishonesty. They rely on perceived scarcity. They rely on your fear of the ugly truth. The only way, the truth will set you free. The only way for you to truly fight the patriarchy, put your naked truth to the fucking sun. Put it in your windowsill. Stop fucking hiding from yourself, from the people around you. Start being ugly. Start being loud. Start being abrasive. And I'm not talking to the people, like, the people who I'm talking to know who the fuck I'm talking to. I don't even have to add a disclaimer. That's how clear I know this message is. Stop fucking hiding from the truth. Be honest with yourself. Stop covering up your insecurity with your words. Shut the fuck up. Let the silence show you what you're afraid of and face that shit. Look in the mirror. Look at yourself without makeup, without clothes. Look at yourself naked and feel it. Don't run from it, because that's where your power lies. You're steady trying to perform, outlive, like you can't cover up your insecurity for too long. You've got to face it head on to truly be powerful. You're always running from the problem. The problem's coming from inside the house. Pick up the fucking phone and hear what it's got to say. And it's not going to be an overnight fix. This is 4 years in the making. I'm just getting started. But a new world has to be made. This shit is over with. 400 years plus another 100, 500 years of bullshit. At least for my lineage. You know, at least from what I know. I'm done. I ain't asked for this. And because I didn't ask for it, I'm giving that shit back. I'm shutting that shit down. No, I don't want this. Take that shit back. Matter of fact, burn it. Destroy it. I don't want it. And you know how I'm proving I don't want it? By not allowing it to dictate how I fucking live. I'm not doing that anymore. And I'm so angry when I'm making this video. And I think like my cortisol is up. I woke up at 2 o'clock this morning because someone else got up at 2 o'clock this morning, and I'm a light sleeper. That's just the way it is. But like, my cortisol is up. I'm angry. I'm tired. I'm so tired of being around white fragility. I'm so tired of silencing myself to appease the comfort of people who don't even like I'm tired. My inner child is mad. My inner teen, I'm now at the teen stage. My inner teen is tired. She's angry. She's irritable. She knows she deserves better. And God damn it if she's not gonna have it. Okay? I am creating a world where I don't have to hide. Where I don't have to silence myself to avoid someone else's discomfort. I'm creating a world where my inner child is lauded and protected, not for their performance, not for how good they are in service to other people, but just because they are a being of love and light and of divine awareness. Because they are a powerful little God embodying a flesh basket. I think the first part of embracing your naked truth is going back to your child self. And stop being fucking grateful for the trauma you endured, because that's not what made you. That's not what made you. You, your divine wisdom, your intuition, your willingness to continue, your desire to continue is what made you. People abusing you, people neglecting you, people hurting you, that's not what made you. Traumatic events are not what made you. Lightning storms hitting a tree didn't make the tree grow. It was just a circumstance that was a part of their growing. You're not going to thank the storm growing your crops even though it destroyed your home. No. That's another thing patriarchy teaches you. Oh, be grateful for the destruction because you got to rebuild. No, you could have had that without the destruction. The only thing the destruction taught you was how to restructure, was how to rebuild. I'm not going to be grateful for that. It did give me the tools to be who I am today, the powerful person I am today. It did remind me that everything I need was within. But I could have had that reminder without being traumatized, without being abandoned, without being neglected. I could have had all of that without that. I could have been doing incredible things without all of that. Anyway, I really had to get that out. If you made it this far, thank you for listening. I hope you got some actionable inspiration, not just, wow, that was so deepening. Like, I hope you make actionable change in your life. Not even externally, internally. I hope you start dismantling the patriarchy within you soon, now, yesterday, because the time is now. The longer you wait, the worse it'll be. The time is fucking now. The patriarchy is crumbling. Don't let it crumble you. I love you. Bye.